All right, back in. Bring Terraria back. You know, I wasn't like a huge fan of the game. Wasn't my favorite. It's fun, but I got that kind of time. Great job, Amstar. Are you old enough to know Homestar Runner? Yeah. I remember that was like something that was... I don't even remember with the time frame of that. But I would imagine... that it was... Yeah. Ooh, lead pencil. I feel like that would be one thing that like wouldn't span even a couple of years. But maybe I'm wrong, because it was just so weird. Back in the day when people were into stickdeath.com, Homestar Runner. I remember spending a unhealthy amount of time trying to find the coolest animated aim profile fucking thing. Yeah, but what was it? It was like specifically there was like these stick figures, and there was a website, Homestar Runner. Pop-Tarts is Private Penguin. I've had fair share of Pop-Tarts, yes. Somebody in chat knows. There was like a website that like you would go specifically for these like really well done stick figure animated profile. Badass, but that doesn't sound right. Homestuck, Newgrounds, Porta Potty Rocket. Oh, maybe it was Badass Buddy. Yeah. Bug old people. That's just horrible. Horrible, but there's no other example. But that is basically the quality of these like the profile pictures that we would get. He's unplugging an old man's... Oh, that's horrible. The jokes that flew back then... Even back then. Stick animated figure generator? No. Badass buddy icons, apparently. Makes me think of good old days on Newgrounds. Yeah. Flash games, armor games, stuff like that. I'll take your speeds. I'll take your spuds. But like this item gives you, it's a heart that slaps this heart on the front of you that's pulsing, but the way they drew it, does it or does it not look like a bouncy ball sack? It looks like this is what it looks like when I'm going for a run. No. Ew. And she's walking out the door. Wait. Happy Wheels. That's not old stuff. It's not what I'm talking about. I remember my childhood playing Happy Wheels back in 2012. She said, "What's Happy Wheels exactly?" You'd probably like the game. It's pretty funny, but it's like it's the game where you're the dad with a little kid on the back of your bike, and you have to like go over spike traps and shit. And I'm sure you've seen YouTubers play it. I miss Happy Wheels content. Yes, I used to watch. Rip. I mean, he almost came back or something. Toby Turner, Tobuscus, playing Happy Wheels. No, it's always called Happy Wheels, I think. There's a new 3D one that came out that's similar to it. That's the game like Toss the Turtle. Sounds like a sex thing, says Bree. What about, what were those, like, learning to fly? There was a penguin one where you had to, like, try to fly and then you'd skid along. It was like the Super Burrito game. A Flappy Bird. It's like one where I had to, like, buy upgrades every single time to get, like, a longer launch ramp. I missed Tobuscus. He came back, but he's not the same. Understandably, I mean. I still don't even know what the whole thing was. I think basically all we can just come away with is that never meet your heroes because they're gonna suck. I suck. Free, do I suck? I'm horrible, right? You wouldn't want to meet me. He tolerates me, barely. Okay. That was a risky move to play my last key there, but... Burrito Bison, that's the one. But that one was fairly new. With what we're talking about, at least. Learn to Fly was amazing. Look up Learn to Fly. And tell me if it's a penguin game. Yeah, you do whatever you need to do first. Yeah, Hut sucks, a Sweetie Wolf Girl. Yeah, it's a penguin game, okay. Learn to Fly 2 all the time on Cool Math. Alright, deal with the devil. Surprise me. I'm funny, damn it. Light it over again. Guts and Glory is the 3D one that's like very recent. Happy Wheels has been out for probably fucking 10 years. That's what I'm saying. People are like, I remember growing up playing Angry Birds. You're like, that's not a childhood. Yeah, childhood was Peggle. We're of course just being old people elitists because that's what you do when you get older. I love you, Dark Bum. You're great, but you gotta go.
Oh!
Not that this is any better, but I didn't kill him. I just morphed him into a not living object. I didn't kill him. He's just not living. Okay, there's a difference. Oh, give me that look. I like him too. What about Minecraft? How long has Minecraft been out? First time I played Minecraft was in college, and it sucks that I can say that now and sound like fucking old guy. Like I remember people saying shit like that, like way back in the day, like, oh, I played that game in college. Alpha 2009. 10 free bombs, not even that bad right now. $2012, I think. 08080008. 2012 for college. Oh. I, you know, you can, you know. Call me a cradle robber. She said that she's disgusted by me. Of course, now I get the rerolls. Is there anything else that I missed that I can reroll right now? Yeah, there we go. I played Math Blasters. You ain't old unless you got computer games from the Scholastic School Book Fair. I mean, maybe they had bundles, but yeah, they had games on at the book fair. I remember that little like pamphlet that they would hand out. That's where I got the game called Zeus, and it was one of my favorites. Book order. Don't forget about AOL free trial discs. This is anthropomorphic squirrel. Every item is bunny in a box. Sounds good. Did you bring that up last time? Cable. Oh, this is actually a pretty dangerous room here. You guys like how moist they sound when they pop up? But there's like almost like a suction going on. And now you'll never be able to not hear that. Moist sucks, says Sweetie Wolf Girl with 2 C's. Moist suckies. Remember in Aquarium? I do because I replayed it on my channel. I hated that game. Bullshit. Game is horse shit. Yeah, I think so. I think it was the original. I loved playing Putt Putt Car series on my computer when I was a kid. I don't know why I walked in here. Windows 98 was quality. Freddy Fish. I don't recognize Freddy Fish. I would have been too old.
Let me show you how it's done.
What is Freddy Fish? Let me see a picture of it. Earthworm Jim. I played Earthworm Jim. He looks familiar, but I don't think I ever played anything or watched anything with Freddy Fish in it. I played way too much Freddy Fish and Putt Putt. Case of the stolen conch shell. Bum 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 bum. Magic conch? Nothing. Freddy Fish sucked. I didn't like that game back then. So it's Mechanati Mats. Throwing that Freddy shade. Give me a battery. Okay. Battery me. That's what I'm talking about. That's just great. This guy has way too many children. Oh, we're dying. We're dying for sure. Happy buddy just ate a bomb. They're bomb flavored. Oh no, wow. Whoa, how did I not take damage there? I'll tell you how, because I'm in quality. Hey, fire rate. No deal with the devil though. Fire rate 8 out of 8. Mate, masturbate for that. Huh? Who? I didn't like Pajama Sam. I don't know what that is. What about bananas and pajamas? They were coming down the stairs. Me neither, but I know that vividly. It's like a nightmare scenario where like these bananas are like coming down after you. After me Lucky Charms. And they're coming down the stairs. Bananas and pajamas. Nope.
Oh, that.
Let me see him. You better go home and get it. Yeah, well, you're gonna. Oh, yeah. Makes me think of Captain Underpants. Even, yeah, it's not important to, like, not have that outside. That's expensive.
I also.
like you already have things that are going missing.
Well,
PK wants to know what your favorite cereal was as a kid. Everyone. Fruit Loops were good. Rice Krispie Treats cereal or just Rice Krispies? I never had Rice Krispie Treats. That sounds like a unhealthy kid's dream.
they have
Raisin Bran, shut up. TMNT was the shit. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch was good. I just didn't like how it literally made my mouth bleed every single time. I would do this thing too because it was like whenever I had super crunchy cereal like Kix, Cocoa Puffs, Captain Crunch, I would grab a mouthful of it and then I would like try to suck as hard as I could, and it would like suck the milk out of the cereal and like almost dissolve it a little bit. And it was way easier to eat at that point in time. And I don't know, I couldn't eat it without doing that. Just like crunching right down into it literally just fucks your mouth up. For not wanting my mouth to bleed, I was smart. I didn't like make a noise. It was just like I would put I would put it in my mouth and I go and then chew, and that was it. It wasn't like a big deal. He's over here like I would have drop kicked you as a child. Like, wow, okay. You're gonna be a good mom. Frosted Flakes.
awful crisp. Fuck.
Frosted Flakes were good, but I feel like they've since fallen off. I didn't know until way late when I was in college that that ginormous bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the generic, was really fucking good and super cheap. So I ate that in college actually a lot. I've never even heard of waffle crisp. This is a decent item. You just headbutt the chair. This is a decent item, but there's a reroll machine. How do I make sense of this? Go for better? I eat my cereal with diet root beer. Honey Smacks. Anybody here that says Life cereal? Just plain old Life? I loved it. It was so boring, but it was just, I couldn't stop eating it. It was so good. Life?
Oh,
Yeah. A Life cereal. That's never gonna go away. Just plain. Nothing else added. I'm gonna actually not touch that. Slap, what's up? I drop kick her all the time. She loves it. Your child? Oh. Yeah, hello? Child services? Yep. We got him. We got the drop kicker. Hey, Capricorn. Tier delay. Chex was okay. I liked Life a lot better than Chex. I didn't have these overly sugary cereals. I was like a civilized child, and I would take normal Rice Krispies and then put in my own pound of brown sugar. Brown sugar. I don't know. My mom got me into brown sugar with my cereals and not white sugar. And I would also do Kix with brown sugar. And that was like, you try to like save the brown sugar on the bottom, you know, when you could scrape it up for like the last couple bites, and then you just like have like 2 pieces of cereal left with like a mouthful, like a whole tablespoon of brown sugar, and you're like, being European, I haven't had any of some of these cereals. Probably a different way you could have said that. I haven't had a single one of these mostly. Malto meal? Like the oatmeal-ish bullshit? I know. I feel like if you're gonna like have a monologue, you should just turn the mic on. She's like telling me this huge long story, and none of you guys can hear it. Like, back when I was 7, my mother, who moonlighted as a nurse at the old veterinarian hospital. 60% works every time, exactly. Dance needs milk. I'm a big milk fan. Milk's great. Anyone who's like, it's not natural. Fuck that. It's not natural. Well, I'm pretty sure that, like, we invented a lot of things that are not considered natural. That our cave-dwelling brothers and sisters didn't necessarily do. They weren't eating fucking caviar. I'll tell you that much. Every Buster. I mean, maybe. There might have been one that was like living on the ocean. They found some fish eggs and scooped them up. Every Buster with 15 months. Hey, Huts, just a question. Is this 1 month or 15 month sub? My meter says 15. You have a running total, every Buster, and then you have a total. So total 15 months. If you keep a streak going, then you can, you know, do that. Helpful Huts is helpful. That's not even true, though, because I've seen videos of fucking baby animals of a different species being, you know... Like, there was that thing on Reddit where that seal ended up living off of the milk of a dead cow for a month. Yeah. He was right, but it happened. You think that frickin' seal gave a shit whose nips it was sucking? No. Nature does as nature does. I don't know, look it up. I didn't want to see the backstory to that one. I have nipples, Greg. Total's not bad. It's not that good. I'm able to appreciate some of these cereals too the older I get, because I don't even like overly sugary things anymore. Kinda is natural because many people have a mutation that allows to drink milk and not get the runs. Isn't there like a abnormally high rate of what's it called? Lactose intolerance in Africa? Priest says yes. She agreed with me, and that means we're both right. That's how the internet works. Africa and Asia. Asia? Really? They don't consume very many dairy products. Not very many Chinese cheese foods, you're right. Every Buster with 15 months again? What happened there? Oh, Avatar of Sob extended their tier 1 subscription through September. Thank you for that. That one does not show up on my list. Asian cheeses, go. Eskimos? What's that? Nice shield block. I'll pass. I think I'm ant larva intolerant. Hey, it's Dead Bird. He's like, hey! Take me! I think we've touched the book before. It's a cheap book. Or I could take the disc guy and pop it over here and then re-roll both of these things. Oh, they can be friends. They both have X eyes. Look at them. Breeze doesn't give a shit. You actively looked over and she's disgusted. Oh, she's looking at her phone. I'm saying both these guys have X eyes. They can be friends. Yeah. They're both dead. Aw. Says CDM. CDM. Moment killer. Ant larva is surprisingly velvety in texture. Fastest way to get what's on the inside of my stomach on the outside. Sorry, not sorry. Don't you wish your girlfriend could gag like me? I will not rephrase that. I will choose not to. Wicked Rarity, 7 months, what's up? I meant gag jokes, you sickos. I think I heard a gammon gag. What's a gammon gag? You're a gammon? It's half gem, half demon. A gammon. I'm reading chat. I think I just heard a gammon gag. I meant demon. No, I didn't. Well, that, and they have the ASMR zipper fucking leather masks on. Yeah, why? What is that? What is mom doing in her basement with these corpses, these bloated corpses with like... I say ASMR, I meant S&M fucking ASMR.
I mean,
There could be, there's a zipper on it, like... Zzz, like the leather pulling across your skin, like... leather farts. Hey, bookworm, I'm glad I bought... Or I didn't buy the Bible, did I? I don't remember. I think I did. I don't want the void. It's not that good. I don't want that either. Ugh. I should have touched it though. Oh, it's please, says Invicta. You come in at the worst times. Literally. Yeah, gimp masks and leather farts. Like when you pull like leather across your skin. Or like skips because it's dry and you're like, Blacksmith Prime 100 bits. I would know. I wear gimp masks all the time, you guys. I keep forgetting to ask where you get your pretzel nuggets from. Costco. Get the big old thing of them. I got them. I must go now, says Invicta. All right, I look forward to you coming back when I say something else super weird. Didn't I say something like I gag? When you wish your girlfriend could gag like me? I'm surprised you didn't come at that one. Is that reading? Oh, yeah. No, I got those pretzel nuggets at Hy-Vee, Target, somewhere else. They had a similar type thing, and they were garbage. They were horrible. They were dry, not fun to eat. So it's Costco or bust for me with those pretzel nuggets. Don't come at gagging. Come on, guys. Crack shame? It's a crying shame. It's a crack shame. Ooh. Going to go super dirty with that one, but I won't. Hey, I work at Hy-Vee, says PK. That cool. Pretzels are ideal gaming snacks. I would say they're probably not, though, because of the fact that they're so dry that you need to also drink liquid with it, and then you have a double thing going on. And if you're gaming, you got to get in there. Wagga board. Luigi board? Wagga board? Have you not seen that? I'm assuming you just haven't. The way you're responding, she hasn't seen it, you guys. She doesn't get my jokes. back when I was religious, my brother and I used to give it up for Lent, and I would get violently ill after, so I just said, fuck it. Pretzels? Gagging? I only eat chicken and fish. Am I pregante? Pregonats? Luigi board? Talking about me not eating red meats. Got it. Pregonante. I'm gonna blow him up. I'm a Gregnant. My can has do Gregnant. Will hurt top head of Babby. Hurt Babby top of head. You know what flavor is really good? Pomegranate. You know what fruit's not fucking worth eating? Pomegranates. How could they be so good but diabolical at the same time? It's not even fair. They're not even fair. You try to open up a flippin' pomegranate and you're like, nope. Not worth. I don't even know why I checked there. Pomegranate is awesome. Try to eat one. Try to open it up and eat one. Tell me how it goes. Okay. Okay. Power card balls. Do the manly thing and eat a pomegranate like an apple. Well, the biggest problem that I have with the pomegranate is even if you do get the seeds out, the seeds are like harder than diamonds. And some people are like, well, just eat them. And I'm like, like all of my teeth are falling out. Classic like Tom and Jerry, my teeth crack like glass, fall out of my face. You just have to like bite down and suck the juice off the seed and then just spit the seed out. And then you have like 7,000 more seeds to go. YOLO. I could use glowing hourglass to test other items, and if I don't like them, I can glowing hourglass out. It's gonna be kind of a pain, but just swallow the seeds. Piano teeth. To maybe get something out of these skulls. I could get death, I could die. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna go down into this room. Pain, but just swallow your teeth. Reroll that. Then we're gonna go back, grab the glowing hourglass, test that item out. Did you get a juicer or something for them then? I don't think you want to eat the seeds though, that's the thing. You need to like somehow squeeze the juice off. That's why it's just like, buy something with pomegranate juice in it. Seraphim, whatever. I guess I'll just take it. I'm just gonna go. What was the shop looking like? Nah. I guess I could go like this. Keeper is not good. Buy this. And away we go. Anybody here like matcha? I like a good matcha coffee. Matcha latte? I like matcha. Matcha. A matcha latte? A latte? Much? There's a joke in there somewhere. You find it. I love matcha, says Jade. I love matcha, says Judy. Matcha? Matcha? Oza? I don't like coffee, says Iron Man. You're not supposed to like coffee until you have to drink it. And then you love coffee. That's how it works. Same thing with beer. And wine. But there's not really a scenario in which you have to drink wine. Anybody like coffee from day one? Anybody just like, they were just born like, this is a good flavor. Oh my god, that spike was out to get me. What's that about? Yes, says Deckman. Yes, says Rock Expert. Yes, says PBNJ. Write those names down because those people are liars. Never trust anything that they say again. Phil Don't, 27 months, what's up? Nobody likes coffee when they're young. Bunch of liars. A lot of people out there are like, I guess coffee just isn't for me. No, you don't get it. You have to need coffee first. Then you start liking it. Like it because it had creamer in it. That's not coffee, Deckman. That's creamer. That's like saying I like whiskey, but then you put 10% whiskey in a glass of 90% Coke. You're drinking Coke. If you liked whiskey, you'd drink the damn whiskey, okay? My body's a temple, gang. Temple to who? Who we worshiping? My body is a wonderland. My body is a wonder how to use my hands. My body's a dumpster. One man's trash is another man's temple. Nothing like a little yodel in the middle of your epic song. Ba 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 ba. I'm maxed out ready for fire red. I don't need it. I got a hot one for ya. Scotch or bourbon? Scotch, please. A rye, a nice rye. Would do it for me. Exterminator. 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 Exterminator.
Nothing is over until we decided it.
Now I'm a god.
We got a hot one for you.
Come on, Guppy. What are we, 1/3 Guppy?
Just got your asses whipped.
By a bunch of goddamn nerds. Asses whipped. Cool whip. I want to use this item. I should have used it now and balloon it up. Balloon it? Should have ballooned it. No, I'll save it for the chest. It gives me a free item. This judgment card. Cool whip. Whippy Goldberg. Just saying, the night is ruined. Did you play the newest Risk of Rain update? I did, the day it came out. Just Invicta. That video will be airing tomorrow, I think? I 100% know how nuts these streams us, but fuck me, the chat's like a cat on heat. I've taken too long to get here. I think I understood about 30% of that. Maybe less. That's not good. I'm getting back in though. Cheers uphill. Wow, I didn't see that until the very end. Douche, get away. Did you finish it? I want to see your reaction to the final boss. I got to the final boss. I didn't beat it though. As one would expect, getting to the final boss was hard. Have to learn the patterns. I hate not being able to see the map on hard floors. Bunch of balls. Kraken rum and Dr. Pepper is bomb. That sounds like an oddly good combination. Crown Royal, green apple, and Sprite. Had my first loaded Corona at Josh and Ryan's place, and apparently you just drink the top little bit of a Corona beer, and then you pour in Bacardi lime or lemon and fill it at the top, and then mix that in with the lime wedge, and that's just dangerous. Don't do it. Bad things happen to good people. Sprite with fresh lime juice poured into it. I'm too young for elk. You hold out. Hold out. There is no rush. Nor is it a healthy habit for any of us. Nothing more dangerous than a good old fashioned. That's awesome. Yeah, true. Nothing wrong with just some plain cherry limeade with nothing else in it. Talking about unhealthy breakfast foods. How about Nesquik? You guys ever drink that? Not the stir-in powder, but the actual carton of like consistency of eggnog chocolate milk. Like you practically have to chew it. I know, I just don't like drinking too much. Some of these drinks sound bomb, but I don't want to get drunk, you know? I'm not a healthy drunk. That's, you know, there's absolutely a demographic here of people that have the option to drink it and don't. And that is something that, you know, we should respect that as well. Allow yourself to be heard, because I feel like some people think that it's just the only thing that you do when you're old, and it's the only cool thing, and that's just so not true. That's a big old lie. Alcohol plus Nesquik? No. I used to drink so much Nesquik though. Ugh. It was not good. This galactic trumpet again. Well, gotta do what I gotta do.
Galactic trumpet.
Three fire rate. Sad bombs is cool, but I'm gonna pass on it. I'm going for a tier build, not a bomb build. There's also a demographic of people that can drink alcohol that shouldn't drink alcohol. I don't think everyone can necessarily handle it. Some people like physically can't handle it, like their body, like their health. They can't handle it, and then some people just can't handle it because they change as a person for the worse. And being able to recognize that, it does happen. Doesn't mean you're evil, but recognizing that and taking control of that situation is actually incredibly important. And we salute you to have that kind of strength to take care of a situation as such. Markiplier can't physically handle it. These are all fine. These are totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So I don't want to sit here and be like, it's super cool. Look at me. I'm cool for drinking alcohol. I'm not. Somebody that will have you believe that is just self-conscious. Just lonely. What happened to your vlogs? I deleted some of the vlogs. Yeah, any of the vlogs that had like an ex-girlfriend in it, and I've just kind of taken a step back from it. I need to kind of reapproach that. I don't necessarily want my past on display for the present. Not all the time. 11 months. Daniel, what's up? What's up, Hammy? Hammy? It's a new one. Got a V6 Hammy in there. Slaps roof of a car. This car can fit so many ham sandwiches in it. 2 bros, 1 hammy. 28, and I've never drank alcohol because I'm terrified of what it might do, what I might do or say when I'm drunk. Toby, well, I don't think you should live in fear of it, because that's, I feel like, the first way to let it take power over you. Because then one day you do have it, and you're like, oh my god, this is super cool, I can have it, and I'm not an asshole, and then you just go, and you just skid along your face and try to make up for the past 30 years of nothing. So don't do that. You know what I mean? But, if you choose to refrain, abstain, some other ain word, then great. Then great. But like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, like your parents didn't allow you to do something. So what is that kid gonna do? He's gonna do, he or she that is gonna do that thing so fucking hard when they finally realize that they can. I get sleepy or laugh like a fucking idiot. Kind of about marijuana now. That's one that I can't handle physically. Can't do it. I should have put him in the other room so I could, oh, never mind. You got a good thing. I'm a romantic drunk. A lot of people in my family just can't handle it, and that's a fine thing. But me, I get just super mellow. Cocky milk? I don't mind the pimple shot. I blocked the r/popping subreddit. I fucking can't. I absolutely cannot watch other people pop their pimples So many people just get their rocks off by doing it. It's the most disgusting fucking thing ever. No, absolutely not. Ah. Finally got me. This girl had this like huge pimple, this Mount Vesuvius of a pimple on her eyelid. And she was popping it, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. I will play Five Nights at Freddy's before I watch another person pop their big ass pimples. And horror's bullshit. I can't do it, man. Head to hurt on the eyelid. Oh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Super troll bomb. Great. That's my nice prize there for getting the death list. Stop, please. They make pimple popping cakes. I'm not delirium strong right now, so I'm not gonna do it. It would be silly. He won though.